Now, why would a woman play hard to get? I'm gonna say the same thing, which I always say. Women are trying to gain control of the situation, trying to gain power over you ultimately. Because at the end of the day, they're not trying to show you any vulnerability, anything that's considered feminine to a woman, especially in today's world. These women nowadays don't want to show you any type of femininity. They're trying to show you that they can be the boss, that they can be the leader. So therefore, don't let these women use tactics in order to get you to submit because you're a man. Why the fuck is you around here complimenting her and she's not complimenting you? Why the fuck is you around here buying shit for her and she ain't buying shit for you? Like, you shouldn't, when these women are playing hard to get, especially if they just gave you just one conversation, one text that was, equivalent to her responding at a reasonable time, then why the fuck are you continuously texting her or over texting her? Obviously, she don't give a fuck, because if she did, she wouldn't pull back. Games are for people who don't want to be real. Games are for people who want to get reactions out of people. They don't want anything real to come from you. They want to get a reaction out of you. These women don't want to, really fuck with you. That's why when you ask her on a date or some shit, she's all receptive, but when you ask her on a date, she's not replying. She's not trying to, set anything up. She doesn't seem enthusiastic about anything you got going on. That's why these texts, as long as you're just abiding by her rules, then that's the only way you're going to get feedback. So my thing is, stop letting women play games. Stop letting them, when they pull back, you want to over embellish in anything they got going on. Fuck it. They pull back, let them know straight up. Look, it was nice meeting you. I'm going to go ahead and delete your number. Whatever, deuces. You ain't even got to put any emphasis. You ain't got to tell her why. Just say, oh, it was nice meeting you. Bye. Have a nice one. That's it. A lot of people try to tell you, oh, don't say anything, just cut her off. Let me tell you why that's stupid, for not saying anything and just cutting the girl. It's the same thing. It's almost like you see somebody fucking with somebody in school, at work, whatever the fucking case may be. You see the same individual doing that shit to somebody else. Now, that person that was getting bullied or getting beat up or whatever the fucking case may be never struck back, never retaliated, never nothing. What you think is going to happen? This person is going to perpetuate that same type of shit over and over again. So when people are saying, oh, when this woman does this, just pull back, no, let her know that shit through. Tell her that, hey, it was nice meeting you, but obviously you're not something that I want to deal with. Have a nice one. Deuce. I ain't saying cuss the girl and call her a bitch or nothing like that, but just cut the shit up. Let her know that it's done for you. Done for you. You ain't got to show no anger, no nothing. You can put a smiley face and like me, you're bye. But don't allow people not to take responsibility. My thing is, if she did it to you, she gonna do it to the next nigga, because everybody gonna say the same thing. Oh, I'm not gonna respond. If she pulls back, just gonna leave it be. These women are not gonna change. They're gonna keep doing this shit over and over again. So make sure that you state your purpose. Let her know what you want to do and what you got going on. Wait no 3-4 days to try to hit a person up. I hate when people say that shit. Wait 3-4 days. You wait 3-4 days and you ain't even get a fucking response in 3-4 days. Believe me, I know motherfuckers that waited 3-4 days, a week, and they don't get replies from these women. And they thought that shit was gonna work. That tactic was real. No, it's not. And I know a lot of y'all out there has done the same thing. Y'all waited days to text a woman and she hasn't replied to you, even afterwards, asking you who this maybe, and you sitting here like, oh, this is me, and she don't reply back. Don't waste your time. Don't get yourself all riled up. Get multiple numbers. Talk to multiple women. And if you get their numbers, if you got a number at fucking 5 o'clock in the afternoon, you can text her ass at 6 o'clock and just say, hey, it was nice meeting you. See if she fucking receptive. See if she gonna text back and be like, oh, hey, what's up? Man, sometimes you just gotta evaluate that shit early. Don't let that shit, fucking simmer to the point where you get all your fucking hopes up. Just cut that, end that shit early. You shouldn't give a fuck. Your attitude should be fuck it. Period.